Sagittarius, welcome to your career reading for the 22nd of April to the 22nd of March, or thereabouts. It's going to be general, so take the bits that resonate and just leave the other bits for someone else. No problems at all. So let's call in the Archangels, Ascendant Masters, Light Beings, Spirit Guides, and our higher self to assist us with this reading today. The Ten of Wands has just jumped out here for you, Sagittarius. So let's see. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have Six of Swords. So this could be talking about you doing some meditation. We're moving into calmer states of mind here if you are not already, Sagittarius. Let's have a look here. So this is talking about your strengths here, Sagittarius, and I think being the Hermit card, this is about you. You have the ability to do this thing called personal self-reflection, or you're able to adjust what it is that you're doing in response to something else. So you're able to self-reflect and you have a good level of self-awareness here, Sagittarius, which is good for in any job. It's good for, career improvement, career advancement, because you're able to assess yourself here. You take information in, you judge how other people are responding to you, and you can change as needed. Okay, being a mutable fire sign, this sort of makes sense. So you're able to adapt, okay, via your ability to self-reflect here, and you have a good level of self-awareness, which is good. What inspires you? This is the Page of Swords. So I think you like doing new things. You also like being curious. You enjoy learning. You enjoy talking with others, communicating, and maybe you like working with, the younger generation. Maybe you like assisting the younger generation to, maybe you work in the area of education or community support or welfare or something like that. This is, like a youthful energy, the pages, okay? So, yeah. And let's have a look here in something that needs work. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a real grounding energy. So Sagittarius, if at times you're not feeling grounded, and you feel like that your attention is taken in many different directions, and maybe you're doing a lot of this as well. Sometimes a lot of introspection can be ungrounding if we don't ground ourselves. So maybe this is a call for you, Sagittarius, to remember to ground yourself, which means spending time in nature, taking care of yourself, doing some mind-body connection work, having good nutrition and hydration. It's interesting too that we also have here in the position of what you may need to do to for your dream career. Okay, this is about stilling the mind, and this is the Six of Swords, which is about moving from an agitated mental state into calm, or maybe if you're experiencing confusion or a lot of stress, okay, this is about moving into less stressful environments and less stressful situations. And this is about that as well, but it's also about realizing that if you can create periods of time or regularly put into your schedule some meditation or relaxation, but doing it in a conscious way, not just saying, well, I'm going to sleep now and that's my relaxation, but doing it in a conscious meditative way. It's sort of going to help you to create a really strong foundation for working in this higher frequency, that this is where the opportunities are going to come, okay, because you've already done so much here, Sagittarius, but you are looking to work in a spiritual way, in a high frequency way, but you really need to, interesting, isn't it, how this is yellow and here we have the yellow, but in order to do that, you're going to really need to ground and to maybe spend more time in nature, Sagittarius, if you're not already, okay? But like we did say, if you're already doing these things, okay, this reading may not be for you, but someone who is thinking about doing these things, maybe it's for them, okay? But yeah, I mean, this is, you know, the high frequency, you're getting ready, preparing to work in high frequency ways. And I feel that you may even have an idea of what this is going to be, given that the Hermit's in your reading. Okay, you're doing some deep soul searching here. And it could be that, you know, maybe this is, maybe you like working with your own inner child energy. Maybe there's something that you love to do as a child that you are going to be reigniting. And it could even be something like, you know, creative writing. Maybe you're going to be doing some journaling with people or helping them to do some self-reflection or something like that, okay? Your purpose in life, and this is interesting because I think what you're looking for here, Sagittarius, is this sometimes is an energy of, it sort of looks like burden, okay? But it can also be that you're really passionately involved in what it is that you are doing, okay? And this could be your purpose here too. And also the blue skies are always positive in this card, I feel. But maybe your purpose is to also, with these wands, to experience growth, and to maybe you are going to be helping others, given the number of wands here. But you will need to, of course, be able to slow down. You will need to be able to slow down and to ground yourself. If you're going to be helping others with their personal growth and development here, I think you are going to need to, you know, take some time out. And maybe take regular holidays. That's what this is sort of looking like. Take regular breaks when you need to, Sagittarius, okay? I have to hold this up as well because directly under here we have the High Priestess, and she's looking upright straight at me, because this is about using your intuition as well here, Sagittarius. So yeah, the Hermit and the High Priestess together in a reading suggests that you're also activating your inner wisdom here, and probably you're going to be sharing that with the world and sharing that with others in some way. Yeah, which is really positive. It's actually a really nice reading for you here, Sagittarius. Let's just grab, I'm just going to grab a couple of cards here for the Three of Wands. You're sort of looking out here over the vistas, and you've already accomplished so much here, Sagittarius, but I think it's almost like, yeah, this meditative phase that you're really going to be going deeper to tweak what it is that you're doing, possibly. It could also be here with this 10 that maybe there's a new phase that you're going to be starting, okay? Even though this is in the position of your purpose, it could be maybe for you to accept that sometimes things need, let me rephrase that. Sometimes our life purpose encapsulates several different job roles or work or, you know, career experiences. So it could be here that Sagittarius, your purpose here is to, but maybe if this resonates, is to go through a process of acceptance with regard to whatever it is that you're doing at the moment. It's okay to put these wands down, or if you feel like it's wrapping up, it's okay for it to wrap up and finish, and that whatever skills, talents, gifts and abilities you've activated doing this work, many of them will carry through into the next work. And it's almost looking like this is like a new start here. And I think maybe this is what's inspiring you. Maybe you are feeling inspired to start something new, given that this is a page. So, and, you know, it's to also have this, you know, you have this ability to self-reflect. And I think maybe you can see the big picture here, Sagittarius. The big picture is that we are not sentenced to necessarily do one particular job role for the entirety of our lifespan. Okay. That our purpose indeed can incorporate many different job roles and careers even. Let's just grab I think something flipped in the deck there. I'm just going to see what it was. Which was a very, okay, we had a few cards flip. All right, let's have a quick look at these. You have the Nine of Pentacles, which is really nice. That's about you, Sagittarius, getting a nice work-life balance and being focused on what it is that you are doing. You also have the Seven of Swords, which can be talking about a change or a reevaluation of your beliefs and values, probably around work. Okay, this could be, you know, you're reevaluating things around this here. And you also have the Queen of Cups, who also came out for, I think it was Leo. Queen of Cups, paying attention to your emotions, but also activating your divine feminine. Also looking at your intuition and your creativity here. So I feel that, you know, whatever you're going to be doing next here, Sagittarius, it's going to be really nice work-life balance. You're going to be able to support yourself here, and you're also going to be able to activate your creativity, your intuition, and it's going to feel spiritually rewarding for you as well here, which is going to be really nice. But yeah, so I think we might wrap it up there for you, Sagittarius. I hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day and an awesome week, and I'll see you again soon.